never a dull moment over here. We just noticed that one of the Merlo trailer tires is completely flat and the bead is broken. So I'm gonna try and air it back up with the Merlo still on the trailer with a little bit of help from this. We'll see if it works. So the key is to get the air going. Gotta get that air flowing. Now, I did get that on my first try, but that's only because I've done this one other time. So, the alternative would have been unload the Merlo off the trailer, jack the tire up, unbolt the wheel, and then use like a cheetah tank or something, or maybe just use ether. But to do it right on the trailer, I think that that's pretty damn cool. Are you impressed I got on the first try?
I am.
The problem I keep having with these tires is this valve stem is super easy to get to. Unfortunately, the other valve stem is almost impossible to get to. So I end up putting these little hoses on, and eventually these little hoses just start to leak. Busted knuckle garage over here. There's a little rubber thing in there that starts leaking. So that's the inside tire that will go flat. And this only happens, once every 6 months these hoses go bad. I wish that the inner wheel had just a longer curved valve stem like this that stuck out here, because you can't even get your tool on there to air it up. I mean, you can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. The angle is way off and you can't get a tool on there. At least it's not super cold out this morning. Oh, the joys of winter. You're doing a great job, Felipe. And we got some sand right there for that outrigger. That's doing pretty good. Now we'll put a little sand down. We should be good. You got a little sand down there too?
Yeah.
Nice job. Finished product. Looking good, Felipe. Luckily I had that sand in my back pocket. Good morning, YouTube family. Only a couple more days until Christmas.
Yep.
And we've got a Merlo job to do this morning, so I thought I'd bring you along. It's a pretty fun one.
Oh, yeah.
So right now we're in downtown Madison, Wisconsin, and we're working right by Camp Randall. So these are all older homes, if you want to show the homes, Zach. But a lot of really cool architecture around here.
Yeah.
And with old homes, we have old trees.
Yep.
Check out some of these oak trees. Do you know what this vine is called?
Clematis, I think.
It must flower in the spring.
Or a hydrangea. It's a
hydrangea.
climbing hydrangea. So that's pretty cool. I didn't see all the flowers on there.
Spencer and I will give you a little tour of the job site here. First of all, we've laid down 3 layers of 3/4 inch plywood to protect this person's driveway. Actually, I should mention that this driveway is actually shared by 4 different homes. So 1, 2, and then there's 2 more houses back there, which I'll show you in a second. But we had to lay out the plywood path. Here's another monster tree in a very tight spot. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Like, they must have built the house around the tree. Or I'm thinking this must have been an addition.
I think that's a good bet.
I think it's an addition and they just built closer, but that's not the tree either. So we kind of ended our plywood path right here because they said that they're gonna replace this part of the driveway. So there's really no need to overprotect it if it's just gonna get torn up and replaced anyway. One of the kind of cool things that happened this morning is we were going to set the Merlo up and we realized that we didn't have enough room for all the outriggers to go out. And I started looking at the fence and I said, we need to take a panel out.
Yeah.
And then I looked a little bit closer. I was like, oh, there's a gate right here.
You made a little Christmas wish, and it came true.
Right?
Boom.
There just happened to be a gate right where the outrigger landed. I'm not even kidding you. I can't make this up.
It's magic.
Yeah, we pulled in right here. We can't really go back any further. There's a gate right there. It was like it was meant to be.
Yep.
So I think we'll sneak around this way. We've got a little sand underneath our outriggers here. And this side is on a bit of a hill, but this is a very tight corner here. And this is the tree we're cutting down. This is a big, old red oak.
Yep.
And
I have to admit, I thought it was this one.
what's crazy is I did the estimate and I didn't really even point this one out. I should have said something, you know.
Was it after dark or what?
Right? So yeah, in addition to this driveway needing to get kind of torn up and replaced, she really doesn't like the fact that this tree is right there. So she can't really even pull her car out of the garage or into the garage very well. And the tree is busting the driveway all up. I think they've had some branches fall off this thing too.
Oh yeah.
These red oak trees can be kind of sketchy. Sometimes they have big old hollows in them, and
yeah, concrete on both sides, and who knows what's happened with the roots as this
root compaction.
It's in a bad spot.
We've got the Merlo all set up in a pretty good spot. The only downfall, I guess, of this job is there's not really a great place to set the pieces down. So we're most likely gonna have to just grab all the pieces and set them down right here, and then make a huge pile, a huge mess. And when the job, or once we have the tree all cut down, we'll have to pull the Merlo out and then start pulling the branches out. So it's gonna be kind of a mess until we get to that point. But
we'll just keep dicing it up as it comes down.
Yep. Could be worse though. We could be cutting that one down. Thanks for watching. Follow along with us as we cut this tree down. Here we go. All right, first kind of like big top here. And it came off smooth. I have no idea how I'm gonna set it down, but we'll figure that out afterwards. It's huge. So Zach's got the Milwaukee poles on. He's just gonna start whittling away, I guess. So what we've kind of decided to do here is this little landing zone is way too small for these big branches. So basically I have to grab the branch here, set it down here, and we have to cut it up into small enough pieces, and then I have to re-grab it and bring it over here to Felipe. Some of the first big tops are gonna be a little bit more time consuming, but every once in a while we'll get a nice little straight branch and I'll be able to just go directly over there. And then obviously once we get to the big wood sections, I won't have to set that down and then pick it back up. All the big wood pieces I should be able to just grab and set them down right there. Spencer's just getting in the tree right now. That's gonna enable me to be able to grab some of these branches in the center, and then he'll cut it off at the trunk, so that way we can get some nice flush cuts. We don't have to worry about going back and dealing with stubs later on. Spencer's about to make his first in the tree cut. I'm grabbing the branch in the middle and he's gonna cut the whole thing. Pretty good sized piece. And then we'll lay it down right in here.
Do you care how big it is?
Smaller pieces. Cut the whole thing.
Okay. I gotta leave a bit of a stub.
Oh, okay.
It's just grown in a weird way.
Okay. Resistance, we're good for 6,000. And with the grapple, this one's weighing in at 2,700. That puts a dent in it. Now, I bring it down and let Zach whittle away at it with this Milwaukee pole saw.
Top's kind of wonky. I'm not sure what the order of operations should be. I guess you could take that farthest one over the chimney first.
So we are reaching 52 feet away, and so we're down to like 1,500 pounds capacity. How much do you think it weighs?
I hope not over 1,500.
Good, because we're only good for about 1,500.
I wish I looked at it a little bit closer before the grapple was here, but I'm thinking like 1,000.
We're actually good for 1,700. I just told you 15,
okay.
So I think
okay. I bet it's closer to 12 or 13. That's it.
The part that sucks is I think I'm gonna have to squirt out a little bit more. Unless can I just
you could boom. You could go straight right.
Like that?
Yep.
Ooh, buttery.
Oh yeah.
So nice. Yeah, right here we're actually good for 3,700, and this is only 2,800 with the grapple.
I can't math it right now. What does that actually weigh?
800 pounds.
Oh. I'm gonna get set up, and then you should be able to grab this top. I should be able to cut it.
Thank you, sir. Just give me one first. One at a time. This one? I'm gonna keep this on the heat vent for Spencer. Thank you. Next cut, we're doing the big top here, and we are going to be good for 4,500 pounds minus the grapple, so we're good for 2,500 pounds. Spencer's going to make the cut because of where the grapple saw landed.
You could have cut that. It did end up in a decent spot, but that branch is close. That's it. Yep. There you go. Let's go straight or do whatever with it.
All right. That's coming in at 2,600 with the grapple. So the scale must be off a little bit. It only weighs 600 pounds.
I can't turn the Bluetooth off because my phone's like stuck in my pocket. I can't get it out. And the wife just keeps calling. All right, this could be another cut right here. This stub going off the backside.
All right, we're making pretty good progress. Got all the brush off. One little pile of brush there to pick up. Spencer's eating his lunch. All good. Felipe's getting this all cleaned up. And Spencer's gonna hop up there and I'm just gonna grab big pieces and then he's gonna cut it one after another. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 more cuts and we'll have this tree all cut down. All right, we're gonna do a grapple saw cut here. Maybe you could guide me, Spencer. How's the grab looking? And I can take this one right to Felipe. All right, Spencer is just getting in the tree right now. We're gonna try and grab here and cut about right here. Once again, the bar on the grapple is not long enough to make it through, so that's why we're having Spencer make the cut this time. Just to make you feel a little bit better about this, we're good for 5,800 right here.
That's it.
Want me to lift it a little bit? You want to come down?
I guess I can come down.
Probably just come down. Hell yeah. This came in at 5,500 pounds with the grapple and we're good for 8,000 right here. I bet the next one you could cut from the ground. We noticed that this other tree was in pretty bad shape. Looks like it's been previously topped or something. And we talked to the neighbor and we said, hey, while we're here, we can cut that one down for a little bit more. What do you think? And so they said yes. So now we're taking this oak tree down as well. Here's the first cut. Got the whole top in one cut.
perfect wing cuts.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, evenly enough. It's looking fine.
All right, we're lifting the last trunk piece on tree number 1 here.
Nice.
How heavy it is. That trunk is about 2,000 pounds. I'll have to set it down and re-grab it with the grapple because there's no way I could move it like this, you know. It's hanging down way too low. Zach is shoveling around the base of the tree for us so we can make a nice stump cut. Thank you, Zach. This is a chunk from tree number 2. Oh, geez.
All the way.
I think that was a good decision to cut that one down.
Got the Milwaukee lights going.
Basically stadium lighting.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, it's actually a pretty nice calm night. Not too bad. Just about to make some coffee for the boys. I got the beans in here. Got those grinding now. And I got the water in here. That water should be boiling in about 2 minutes. Just in time for the beans to get done grinding. Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes. Here's another really cool feature of these Milwaukee lights. Spencer's just putting oil and gas in the chainsaws, so we're all ready for tomorrow. These things are magnetic. So, oh my gosh, that's a strong magnet too. But yeah, you can just take it and just boop, right against the side of the truck. That's a pretty cool feature, huh?
Super nice.
Yeah. Are you happy that we can work until late at night now?
I love working late at night. You know me.
Here's a little shot of the log pile.
It's quite a bit of wood. And this was the neighbor's tree. Look at how hollow this thing was. Spencer was actually worried to put slings on that. He thought it was gonna collapse. And 2 huge bagsters full of cleanup.
That's a lot of wood. The grapple truck's gonna be full. All right, we got everything all cut down and cleaned up. Come check out the stumps. This was the big one. And look at how hollow this thing is. It's completely rotted. So this was a pretty sketchy tree. This was definitely a good decision to cut this one down. We'll come check out the other one. Same thing with this one. Super hollow. Oh yeah, ooh, yeah, that's bad too. Oh, you got the white worms. Are you hungry, Zach? Did you get some coffee?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Just, you're not allowed to have any water in there. You gotta drink it really hot. Drink it really hot. All right, so thanks for following along with us on this project. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and we'll be sure to make more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.